Welcome to We Really Love Island
with Remy and Lily.
I'm Remy Casimir. I'm a New York City stand-up comedian, and I host the sex podcast, How Come?
I'm Lily Michelle. I'm also a comedian, and I'm obsessed with season 2.
We are obsessed with love, sex, and reality TV, so we're binging the best show there is, Love Island. And now, so are you!
Watch along with us, and then listen to what we have to say about the episode. This episode, we're talking about
Season 2, Episode 15.
Episode 15.
Episode 15.
We start with Zara coming in and yelling that she was like, what did she say?
She's like fist bumping and like,
I made it.
I made it. Okay, this episode I actually really enjoyed her.
I love the, oh, not her, but yeah.
No, I thought she like did way better than usual. There were like several times that like we laughed at her and not
in a making fun of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, fun.
I think it's because she's like getting like she feels over it.
Yeah.
And so she's not trying as hard.
Do you know what's funny is during this episode I was like, oh my God, I used to think Zara was like the Lauren.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, she's more the Omar. Like the audience kind of is like, oh, go home. But everyone in the house is like, no, we love Zara. Like,
oh.
Like, we don't want to hook up with her. Definitely. We know she's crazy. But,
yeah.
And like everyone's like training her to like flirt
right.
and stuff.
Because Omar was always like grafting.
Yeah.
And it never worked out.
Ever.
And so I feel like, yeah, that's Zara.
And the only thing is that Zara believes that she is in love with everyone.
Yeah.
But she's actually not.
No, she just has crushes.
She has crushes. She's yeah.
She's 20.
So yeah, she enters the house like completely unaware that everybody else is like depressed, but she's just like, "Thank you for saving me, house.
I made it.
I made it."
We have to deal with Ryckard leaving.
Yeah,
and everyone's like, "He's such a gentleman. He's so great." Like, Cara was like, "That's the nicest thing I've ever seen anybody do."
I think it is. I don't think I've ever seen. Well, actually, I don't know, but. If anybody in other seasons has
I love that he did that.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't think it's like that bad that he hooked up with Olivia. But I get that it's like...
We'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
But Olivia's, like, before he even comes back to say goodbye, she's already feeling like a fifth wheel and, like, so upset and so disheveled. She, like, looks like Janis Joplin. And, like, she's, like, wearing, like, a tarp.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, I'm gonna break it off with Adam.
Yeah.
Which here's my I haven't really liked her in the past few episodes because I feel like this is really her game playing, and I feel like it puts Adam in a weird position because now he's like, well, I don't want to like hit on Zara now because it looks like I'm just grabbing onto her like a life raft like everybody else has done. Like they could have just avoided all of that.
Yeah, but I mean, I agree because Olivia said that as soon as she met Terry, she had a click. And then she goes, and now I realize that we don't have a click, but it's like, oh, but you should have felt that
known
at the beginning. Yeah. That's how you felt it with everybody else and with Javi. Yeah. So it's like you knew this whole time.
Yeah.
And then Javi. Zara, of course, pans her and she's like, I told you so.
Right now.
It's like, fuck off.
I know. I wonder if that's going to become a bigger issue. Probably not. I don't think anybody's ever going to say anything.
What? That Zara said, I told you so?
Yeah. That she thinks that Olivia's being like a kind of snake.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
It's interesting, though, that she brought up Terry. Like, I feel like she must have some feelings still. And that, like, sucks.
I don't know. I don't think she does because it's like, for me, I still talk about like my exes and the feelings I've had for them just because it's like you compare it to anything that you're going through and you're like, oh, with this person I felt like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think she, but Malin and Terry,
she's addicted to him.
She's addicted. I get it. He's the hottest person I've ever seen too. But like,
and she's talking about it when he's right there. He's literally like sleeping next to her. She's like, I'm obsessed with him.
It's cute. And then Cara's just like rubbing lotion on Nathan like he's a little kid.
He's a little baby.
Yeah. He's just like talking and being rubbed down.
I love it. It's like Johnson and Johnson's baby time.
Yeah. And then we go downstairs and Tom is putting his foot in Sophie's face.
What?
Did you see that when they were lying on the couch? Yeah, I said it out loud. I was like, I can't believe he's doing that.
No.
He was just like putting his foot in her face and she was like, oh, you were just in the bathroom. Like, get away. And he just keeps doing it. I was like, gross. I don't want your someone's foot.
Tom.
But then Ryckard comes back and then Sophie's like, Ryckard! And
Ryckard.
he says his goodbyes. And Tom's like, we have to go say bye together because they have a bromance, apparently.
Yeah, well, we know they have a bromance because he knows the story.
Yeah.
And Tom is also like, Olivia's having like a really tough time. And it's kind of like weird when I thought it was, I don't know, maybe Olivia's just like lost right now.
Yeah.
But when she was talking to Ryckard, it seemed like she was still kind of playing the game because she was like, yeah, definitely. Like, if she's the one, like, definitely go for it. But, like, if you have any doubts, like, and kind of like, I was like, are you flirting really? Like,
yeah, I don't know. I think it's like she's just watching out for her friend. They're so close.
But what would she be watching out for? Rachel's the fucking best.
I know.
She's watching out for herself. She just wants.
I love.
She wants
Olivia
company.
So much.
I don't right now.
I love her. I'm just like, it's okay. You can cry. We get it. You guys were really close. I don't know. I've had guy friends that I fucked, and like it just brought us closer as friends.
I just don't believe in friend sex. I don't know. Like, maybe.
I believe in friend sex.
Like, it was interesting to me in Ryckard's confessional when he's like, yeah, if Rachel were to find out about the sex, I think she'd be understanding. And I was like, in what way?
Because they weren't technically together yet. They weren't even coupled up.
I guess.
They were just flirting.
Yeah, and I guess when Caroline said, like, the night after you spent it in the hideaway, like, that was the first night they ever, like, kissed and hung out.
Was that the night, the first date? Or
that was their first date.
Oh.
Yeah. So when she said hideaway, I just assumed it was, like, one of the first nights they fucked or something.
Yeah.
I don't even think they ever fucked.
I didn't think they fucked.
Sick. He left for her. She's an angel.
She's a little angel.
Yeah.
It's cute. But I mean, like, the goodbye with Olivia and Ryckard was just like really sweet. I thought she like couldn't deal with it.
I thought she was just still hitting on him, and I thought it was annoying. I was like, let him go be happy. You're so annoying.
No, she's just gonna miss her little bedtime buddy.
Yeah, it's selfish. She's being selfish. Like, I don't think that's a nice friend move. Unless she's like, stay in here and let's win $50,000 together.
Yeah.
But, like, there's no way you two would win.
No.
So he doesn't regret it, and he thinks Rachel would understand. And then Adam mentions that he can't be fake, which means he doesn't like Zara. Like, he was like, I would go for her, but, like, I don't want to, like, fake it. Which is just, like, a roundabout way saying of, like, I don't like her.
Yeah. Nathan asks Zara and Adam. He was like, "Do you still fancy her? Do you still fancy?" Like, and then they were both kind of like, "Yeah," but I think it was it was Sophie that was like, "Well, the ball lies in Zara's court. She's got to figure it out."
Yeah.
And then Zara is like, "Oh, this means I'm going to become obsessed with you." And try and play it cool and talk to everybody in the villa about how I'm playing it cool and not play it cool and work out for the first time.
Yeah.
And just talk about how my boobs are bouncing and being squished and try to make eye contact with you when you're like crunching and closing your eyes.
She just doesn't get it.
Katie had a funny point where she was like, just don't go out, don't be Zara. Don't go up to him and be like, hey, so I've thought about our wedding and what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Don't be yourself.
Don't be yourself. And Zara's like, oh, that's funny. It's like, no, seriously.
No, seriously.
Hide your personality.
I really enjoyed the swinging convention.
Oh, that was so funny.
The night that everybody banged next to each other. And Zara goes, it's fine, we'll just watch.
Yeah.
I was like, you're fun. I'm having fun with you. I thought she was funny when she was doing the training. It was so lame and like so like something you do when you're 14.
Yeah.
But I guess she's not that far off. Like she's only 20.
Yeah, but she thinks that it's far. She's like, 2 years I've been single. It's like,
2 years too long.
Yeah.
Then did you notice when Adam and Terry and Malin were chatting, there was SPF behind Adam's head? It's the first time I've ever seen sunscreen on the show.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I think I did notice it.
They had levels 10 and 30. Not very high, but...
Because they want to be tanned. I get SPF 75.
Yeah, I get 60.
I like don't want any heat, sun.
I just think it's bad for your skin.
Yeah.
Get wrinkles.
Yeah.
Get a spray tan, guys. I love spray tans.
I
You
wanna get a spray
immediately
tan.
look so sick.
Can we go get spray tans?
Yeah.
That could be our Love Island adventure.
I got a spray tan before Emily and I took the season 1 promo
Oh, great.
or trailer, whatever, video.
Yeah. I want to get a spray tan. I keep doing the Jergens on my legs. But
yeah, but then you get
how-
streaks.
Yeah, it's streaky. Like I thought I had a bruise at one point because I like put it and then I put it here and then I rub and then I rub.
Yeah.
And it worked so fast that I got like spots.
Yeah. I knew a guy in high school who used to jack off with Jergens and he'd have like a really streaky dick and like a bunch of guys saw it in the locker room. That's how we all know.
Why did he jerk off with Jergens?
Because it's like lotion, like his mom had lying around. Like he didn't know it was like tanner.
Oh, I thought that was just like his thing that he loved
It's like a
jerking.
nice tan dick.
He's like, I only want my dick to be seen if it's tan.
I want it to smell like Hawaiian tropics.
Yeah.
I actually love how tanning stuff smells. It always smells like you're in like Hawaii or like eating a pineapple.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the smell.
I love it. The smell of spray tans sucks. You smell like beef.
Really?
Especially like the first night you get it. Yeah, it's bad. And have you ever gotten sprayed?
No.
You have to wait for like 8 hours and wear like really loose clothes that like you don't mind getting, like probably the pants that you're wearing are fine, like loose black. But like you can't have any of your skin touching yourself because those spots will get like blotchy.
So then how do you sleep? How do you sit?
You just you try your best. And yeah, you wear like long sleeves and loose stuff. And then you get to shower the next morning and it like all goes down your drain. You don't smell anymore, but it's like really intense. And it becomes darker as the 8 hours go on. So you start.
Friends.
Yeah. No. No, because in that he literally goes back like 6 times.
Yeah.
Like the thing itself sinking in, like
Yeah.
you get like nervous. Like you're like, this is getting offensive.
I want to get it. Let's go get it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. But Olivia confesses to Malin and Cara that she fucked Ryckard. And this was the point I was waiting for to talk about.
Yeah.
This is why I don't like Malin.
Yeah, because she's being a terrible friend.
She's being a terrible friend. As soon as she's with Terry and Nathan, she's like slyly being like, I have something to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
don't understand why she has to tell the two of them together. Like
Yeah.
if you want to tell Terry,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
fine.
If you want to tell Terry when you're alone, but it's like you're in the public place.
Yeah.
You like
While
I don't
Olivia's literally plopping over on her swan.
know.
Like
Yeah.
it's like what's the point? Like you want to be the source of the
Yeah.
cool information.
I think so.
I guess also there's nothing else to talk about, but like, yeah, Ryckard and Olivia kept it secret the whole time, but I guess they both had something to gain.
But it's
from
also like you keep saying that Olivia's your best friend.
it.
And it's like that's not how you treat a best friend.
Yeah.
And she was looking over at them when they were pinky promising. She was like, oh, she's looking over. Wait. And it was like, oh,
It's like
you know you're doing
so
something.
check yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you're doing something shady.
Yeah.
I just hated that.
I thought it was funny when Adam starts singing at Zara, how many drinks would it take for you to be with me? And she's like, 2. When the answer is clearly like
None.
0. And I thought he was being like flirty here, joking about his tiny penis.
Yeah. I thought he was flirting with her the whole time.
Yeah, I'm just unsure when he says things like, I don't want to, I don't know,
Yeah.
be with her and fake things.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's also just waiting for someone
to sweep him off his feet.
Yeah. Ryckard and Rachel get a drink and they talk about everything, and she's just an angel. She comes in smiling, and he, even though he did something really wrong.
Yeah.
And
I mean, okay, so one thing, when she was like, I've been cheated on in the past and you know that, like, usually it's not the cheating that's the problem, it's the dishonesty, because like, you're able to, you think about like, what else could you lie about? And she's like, you know, that was serious to me. Like, why wouldn't you have just told me if it really didn't mean anything?
Yeah.
Which I totally agree with.
Yeah. I agree too. She was just like, you could have been honest with me. And he was like, I know. And then she was like, I think Olivia's playing a game in there. And he was like, no, like defending her. And it's like, you're in love with Olivia.
He's in love with Olivia, right?
I think so.
Yeah. The only thing that makes me think not that is what he said. He's like, I wouldn't have left. I'd still be in the house with her.
That's so true.
So like, he really did make like the grandest gesture that you can in Love Island.
Yeah.
Which is like giving up your spot to somebody that you haven't even banged.
Yeah. If I was in the position Rachel is in, where someone left the villa for me, I'd be like, we're getting married now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So Ryckard and Rachel get a drink. They talk it over, and then you see them making out after, which was really cute.
You see them making out after?
Yeah. So there was you just thought that like the table was empty, but in the corner they were making out.
Oh.
When we left together, it was really cute. And then we get into the villa for a fun game.
Well, first the game is, how can we get Terry to take off his sweater that he's been wearing every night draped on his shoulders that you called out? Yeah. You and Malin are the same woman. You really are. Except for, I don't know.
What? If I'd be a bad friend?
If you'd be a bad friend.
I don't think I would do that.
No. But yeah, then Terry's like very offended because he just feels like she's picking on him. And Olivia makes a point later that like, they're too in each other's faces, like to the point that like Olivia doesn't really see Malin anymore. She's just always with Terry, and Terry's not like allowed to like bro around, and he just feels like controlled by her.
Yeah. This is the first sign of problems in that relationship.
Bad times. And then the other game is called Dares. Who orchestrated? Obviously producers, but like, did everybody get their dare given to them?
No, they just picked random.
They just picked random ones. They were good ones.
Yeah, Sophie put ice in her underwear even though she didn't have any.
Yeah. Her white skirt.
Yeah.
It's just gonna look like a piece of she pissed her pants.
Cara had to fake an orgasm, and Nathan was like, fuck, I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Well, did you think that her orgasm was good? Like, would you have believed that?
No, because I'm a girl.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, if guys watch porn, like that's
what they think.
Yeah,
it is. It's not. He's probably been doing it right the whole time, and she's doing a much more like subtle reaction.
Yeah, I'm a very subtle reaction person. I get silent.
It depends on the time for me. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, that's got like, I just want to like scream during, and sometimes I could like be like watching Jeopardy during and like be like dead silent.
The thing is with me is that like I just have a vibrator and I'm just like, okay, good to go.
Yeah,
you know,
and
it's like,
time to move on with my day.
Yeah.
Okay, then Pencil Dick got skinny dipping, which is fun because Pencil Dick is his nickname now.
Yeah, I loved that.
I wish he didn't cover it up. Max Morley did full frontal last season when he got skinny dipping.
Yeah, but Max is a hottie.
So is Scotty.
Scotty's
a hottie.
No, I think they're both hot. I don't know. I think Max is hotter though.
Yeah, but I just want to see his little pencil dick.
Yeah, I think that's why he covered it up.
But he said he doesn't have it. Whatever.
Of course he has a pencil dick.
And then Zara and Adam snog in front of everyone.
That was super cute.
Yeah, it was really cute. Especially because I think she's like a little standoffish towards him, which is the one thing that makes her attractive now.
Yeah. And he grabbed her.
Yeah.
He was like, let's just.
Yeah.
And I loved that.
And like showing her like, okay, I'm interested. Come on.
Yeah.
I have hopes. Because I would like to see her happy. It would definitely change the mood in the house.
Yeah.
Like if she wasn't just whining all the time.
Yeah.
Malin takes Cherry's cheese toastie.
Yeah.
And it's a huge deal.
She just cuts it up, and I get Terry's point. It's just like, he's like, I have one thing, and that's my cheese toastie, and she had to fucking touch it.
What is a cheese toastie?
It's just a toast with cheese on it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a grilled cheese, but half.
Yeah, but face up. And it's like, he made one for her, and then he was eating his, and I think she was just like, oh, well, Olivia's here, so I'll cut both of them up, and then we can all share. But he's like, every night, I just want my cheese toastie.
Yeah.
If you wanted to share yours, you could share yours.
Yeah. But again, it's not about the toastie.
It's about her controlling every part of his life.
Yeah. Did you watch Vanderpump Rules?
A little bit.
Have you ever seen the scene where James Kennedy is screaming, it's not about the pasta. It was never about the pasta.
No.
No? Ah.
That's funny. Was it recent?
Yeah, I think it was like 2 seasons ago or last season.
Oh.
And then there was a whole Bravo like conspiracy that pasta, because James's new girlfriend is that model girl.
Yeah, who doesn't have a personality.
Raquel, who doesn't have a personality. And like Stassi was saying like, oh, it's weird, like Raquel doesn't like us. And she's like, I think it's because one night like I stole her pasta. Oh no, it was Lala, not Stassi, the other blonde.
I love Lala.
Yeah, and she's like, it was because I think I stole her pasta and like I just like ate the whole thing and like finished it or whatever.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah.
And then James like, it's not about the fucking pasta. But everyone in Bravo world was like, is pasta code for cocaine? Like she gave me a little bit of her pasta and I finished the whole thing. And she was like, why would somebody be mad about pasta?
Yeah, because I was like, it doesn't seem like Lala would eat carbs.
Right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's not about the pasta. It's not about the cheese toastie. He was just hungry.
Yeah.
And she was bothering him.
He was hungry. When a guy is hungry, fucking just let them eat.
Yeah.
This is something I've learned from my own experience.
And when a girl is hungry,
and
feed them. Or
yeah,
like,
just
let them
like
eat.
whenever someone's hungry, don't mess with their food. Don't be like, can I have a bite?
It can turn into anger V quickly.
Yeah. Wait, because if I'm hungry and I just get my food and then someone's like, oh, that looks good, can I have a bite? I'm like,
I didn't get this for you.
This is for me, and I'm mad now, and I'm even more mad. So
I get that way with weed, where like I'll be like, okay, this is my like joints for the weekend or whatever, and then like somebody will, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, can we at least smoke it on my time? Like I had it spaced out. I was looking forward to. I had a joint once that I was like really looking forward to. That was sitting in my apartment when I was in LA, like living here, but I was in LA, and my friend went over to the apartment to feed Grace when I was at my old place, and he smoked my joint. And like if he had just asked me or something,
that's
like
crazy,
it would have been one thing.
I
I know. And then but he was thinking, he's like, I'll just replace it. Like we see each other every day.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's that I was expecting it. Like for like 10 days, I was like, it's going to be sick when I get home and I can smoke that joint or whatever. And then you get there and you're like, you asshole.
Yeah.
It's like, I made this for me. Just.
Yeah, it's just these little things that you look forward to, and then someone changes it, and you're just like, dude, you don't realize how much this means to me, and I get it because it's something small and stupid, but it's like, it's just a sense of freedom, I think, that's attached to it.
Totally. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then when Malin and Terry are fighting about the cheese toastie, he's like, you were drunk. And she was like, I was just tipsy.
I'm just tipsy.
And he's like, well, either way, you were very annoying. I didn't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, like, he went for a cigarette and she followed, and it's like, give him space.
Give him space. Yeah. Also, though, I hate having arguments with people I'm dating or people even that I'm just friends with when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Because usually, like, you'll forget what's already been said. You'll have the same conversation over and over and over again. And it's like, it's not getting through your head. I can't talk to you right now. Like, this is a, like, dumber version of you.
Yeah.
It's not putting your best foot forward. And then what's happening next time?
Next time, it seems like Malin and Terry are going to go through something. We'll see. Maybe a new boy or girl will drop in.
They didn't give us any teasers, though?
Maybe. We'll see.
I have some vocab, or I guess I have one piece of vocab. Lilos.
What?
That's what they said when they brought out the little pool floats.
Oh, Lilos or something?
Lilos.
I don't know, but that was cute.
Yeah. Oh, is it Lilos? Lilos? I don't know. And then cheese toasty. It's
Cheese
half a grilled
toasty.
cheese.
Yeah.
That'll be the name of the episode.
Cheese toasty.
Cheese toasty. All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, we know we really love Island, but do you? If you really love We Really Love Island, let us know.
Leave a rating and review and tell everybody you know to subscribe too.
You can find us anywhere podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, Google Play, all of them, hopefully. If they don't work, message us. You can find us on Instagram at We Really Love Island, or follow us individually at Lils Michelle
and at Remy Casimir. You can also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/We Really Love Island.
Follow us on Twitter at We Really Love Island.
Send us your thoughts and your prayers, and if you know any of the contestants,
send them our way.
Yes.
Perfect.
Amazing.
And always remember that we're not affiliated with Love Island, ITV, CBS, or anything. We're not official anything. We're just two comedian girls. Thank you. Goodbye.